I'm Abby from HomeGrown, HomeSewn in Cincinnati, Ohio. We are a family-owned and operated quilt shop. It is myself, my husband, he's behind the camera right now, and my parents, Tom and Diane. Diane's affectionately called Mama Bear in the shop. So come inside as you look at our store. When you first walk in, this small room here, I'll walk over here so you can see how small it is. This is where we started 4 years ago next month, September. We had 12 bolts of fabric, and from that point we have grown to over 4,500 bolts of fabric, hundreds of patterns and books, hundreds of notions, and we have expanded 6 times our size at least. That doesn't include our long arm service and classroom a couple bays down. So if you are interested in seeing more about us, you can find us on our website at homegrownhomesewn.com, Facebook and Instagram at HomeGrown HomeSewn, and Twitter for you Twitter people is quilt_therapy. So this first room is really a good snapshot of our quilt shop. We are light and bright and fun. We love color. We're not afraid of it at all. Up here is where we house a lot of our Riley Blake. You'll see a lot of Riley Blake along here. We have a lot of our mini charms. We have lots of pre-cuts. So these are all of our Moda mini charms. We have some embroidery, lots of great samples as you can see as well. We're sort of known, you'll see throughout the shop, we're sort of known for our trims and rickrack. We're known for quite a few things, but trims and rickrack is one of them. Before we started the shop, my mom always loved adding embellishments like trim and things onto projects, onto shirts, onto towels, onto all sorts of things. So you'll see that scattered really throughout the entire store. Then we also have up here a lot of our Moda lines from people like Bonnie and Camille, Fig Tree and Company. Let's see who else. Corey Yoder, Sherry and Chelsea. Lots of fun stuff there. And then we have a lot of our white on whites, our dots from Riley Blake and Moda. And this is where we usually feature some of our newer fabric here. So that's kind of fun. And a small patriotic section there. Patriotic is really throughout. If you look up top, you'll see a lot of pillows, and almost all of them, of course not the bear, that's an Elizabeth Hartman pattern, but a lot of them are actually designed by my mom, Diane. We have kits available for those. We are currently working on getting a pattern book developed for Diane's pattern, so that's kind of fun. As you walk through here, this is, it actually used to be just a regular door frame, and we about 2 months ago expanded this doorway to make it just more open, to make it more accessible for wheelchairs and walkers and things, and so that it wasn't so clustered here. So now our cutting tables are in the center of the store, so when you walk in, you're going to be greeted. We try our hardest to say hi to every single person, and most of the time we know your name unless you're new, and in that case say, hey, we're new, and we'll get to know you. You can see here, this is a beautiful cross stitch pattern by Lori Holt. My mom has been doing cross stitch, well, as long as I can remember. So we decided to incorporate it in our shop, and it's really making a big comeback. So we have lots of cross stitch in the shop. Also really into cork, because we have Cheryl is our affectionate bag lady. She's excellent at making bags. She loves making bags. She teaches classes, and we love cork to put on the bottom of our bags. As you move over here, you can see bins of fat quarters along here. We're willing to cut a fat quarter. Anything in the shop you see you want as a fat quarter, let us know. We also have an entire blender wall. It is this entire area of the shop, as well as the back side of these bookshelves over here. As you walk down, you'll see Maywood, you'll see Henry Glass, you'll see Riley Blake, you'll see Moda, you'll see QT. So many things. Kaufman, Wilmington prints, so many different lines. We have the entire line of Shabby, the entire line of shades, I'm pretty sure, or almost closed. Spotted by Zen Chic, and we have over 200 bolts of the original grunge fabric by Moda. We love grunge. Our customers love grunge. It's basically a 2-for-1 because did you know if you turn grunge to the other side, it's a solid. It's fantastic. Then we have every spotted, or I'm sorry, all of the grunge spotted and all of the grunge scene stars colors as well. So then you venture around again, and we have some threads here. We use Superior for our long arm machine. We also have the big cones. If you're a long armor, you can come in and get the big cones from us. Lots of patterns, few 1-yard cuts, not a ton because there's only so much room in the shop. As you walk around here, you're going to find our little cove with lots of books. This is not the entirety of our books, but it is a good sampling of them. And you'll see notions and zippers. We have a small Halloween area here. Lots of things going on. A lot of our favorite tools are on this notion wall. And you can see all of our fun cross-stitch DMC floss, and our primitive gathering needles are great. Lots of zippers for all those bag classes we have. Here's a sample of one of our bags that we're going to be doing. It's the little lacy bag. You use that really cute zipper. You don't have to hide your zipper because it's so pretty. So there's that's that section, and then we have lots of patterns you'll see just hanging throughout the entire space. We have little button jars. Mom also loves buttons. Little button jars. Random little things in here. So fun. Some Thanksgiving fabric and jelly rolls. You can see we even have patterns up here. We have a lot of patterns from So Fresh Quilts out of Canada. We love their patterns. They are really well done. They're really fun to make as well. I'm in the process of making one with screwdrivers. That's kind of fun for the guy in your life or the little boy. Let's see, we have Block of the Month Club. So here's a panel block of the month we've been doing, as well as a modern block of the month. So if you are local and want to sign up for blocks of the month, stop in and see us and see what there is. This is our little panel area. You can see all our panels hanging together, and then you can grab the one you want, or if you go, I don't know how to find it, tell us, we'll find it for you. We know where they all are. If you see the walls and things are a little bare, we've just been to AQS Grand Rapids last week. We got home on Sunday. So a lot of our quilts are down because we use them as displays and samples at the shows. And we're going to Fall Paducah in a couple of weeks. We'll be on the main floor there. If you're going, come and say hi. Down here we walk and we have flannels, nice cozy things for baby quilts, or on a dreary day like today here in Cincinnati, you might want flannel on the back of your quilt. We also have all of our batting. We have interfacing, just gobs of things. And then we have a little pattern. Obviously we have patterns everywhere, but this houses a lot of them all at once. So lots of patterns for stuffed animals. This is really cute. Everybody loves these. They're cows. How cute are those? We have a sample of this. It's packed away, but I promise it's adorable. All right, let's move in. Now we have a primitive room. This is newer. When we did construction, we opened up the primitive room, and then you'll see another room we opened up in a couple minutes. So we have the entire line of Kansas Troubles Favorites 2019. Love her. Just had a class with Lynn Hagmeyer actually a few weeks ago, and it was fantastic. My mom and I went to Texas for a quilt shop owner retreat, and we got to take classes from Barb and Mary from me and my sister, Sherry McConnell, Lisa Bonjean, Carrie Nelson, and Lynn Hagmeyer, and it was awesome. So we're in love with our primitives. We have a few primitives ladies who work at the shop, so they really help us hone our primitive look. We have our 90-inch Minky. You don't want a piece Minky? Get the 90-inch Minky. It's great. We have some 30s as well. And then the rest of this is also our primitives as well. So now we'll move along to, we'll move along to our next room, which is our children's room. We, when we first got started, we did a lot of homeschool conventions because, well, myself and one of my sisters we homeschool our children. And so we went to homeschool conventions because a lot of people want their children to learn to sew. We thought that was a good way to kind of let people know that you can help your 4 or 5-year-old learn to sew. So this is our children's room. It is all things kids. Kids prints, kids kits, baby things, baby patterns, all the adorable stuffed animals, little girls' dresses. We're having a class on this coming up soon. So in here we also have, you know, if your 9 or 10-year-old wants to make a pillow, we have a kit for this. It's a mini charm and some big stitching with some threads that we provide. They like Barbie dolls and they want to make a Barbie doll bed. The 18-inch doll bed. We have things for, you want a boy to sew or a boy wants to sew. We have a quiver they can make for all their weapons. It's fun. My son has made a quiver. He is almost 8. So lots going on in here and really fun, cute stuff. And then our area here used to be Christmas. We've converted it over in our construction. This is soon going to be all things cross stitch. Don't worry, it won't stay like this. In here is our Christmas room. It's not fully decorated yet, but it'll get there pretty soon. All of our Christmas panels are in here. Our fabric is labeled with the line that it is. So you'll know if you're specifically looking for a line, say Hoffman Metallic, here it is right here. So we have lots of different flavors going on in here, whether you're a traditionalist or not. So this is a really fun space to come and think about your next Christmas project. And so we'll move down to our long arm and classroom. If you are local, our big anniversary bash is going to be on Saturday, September 7th. It's going to be from 9 to 3, the entire hours of our shop when we're open on Saturdays. And we are going to have samples like this one, the Backyard Beverage Caddy. How cute is that? And yeah, we put cork on the bottom. We're going to have samples of all of our classes, and you can sign up for classes. We're going to have discounts in the store, stuff off our fabric, stuff off our patterns and books, and then everything else will have a discount. Basically, everything's going to be discounted. So you should come and stop by. So let's walk down. If we walk down 1 to the 3rd door, you'll see our long arm machine. We have 2 ladies that long arm for us right now. And we can handle up to even an oversized king quilt. So if you come on in, here's our beautiful handy quilter long arm machine. And that would be my dad, Tom. Say hi, Tom.
Hi, everybody.
And this is my mom's workspace and where we accept quilts and things. And then as you walk back here, it's still new, it's brand new. So we don't have any quilts hanging on the wall yet. It's not very pretty, but we can teach classes. So this is our space for classes. We have a steam station, we have a cutting station set up in here. So once we're back from all of our shows, all of our quilts will be hung up here, and it'll be a nice environment to work in. We have drinks and little treats during class. So if you want to know more about HomeGrown, HomeSewn and what we do here, stop on our website, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of it. We're there. We'd love for you to check us out if you're local. If you're not local, get online, and we can't wait to see you and meet you. Happy quilting!